Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Tarot Journey, and I am your show host, Julie Hedges. And it's another beautiful Tarot Journey night. I love doing this show. I love being here with you, and especially here this month, it's all about the love. Let me put this back up here. All about the love here on the Tarot Journey. Tonight, it's about balancing love in your life. And here is Rob and Neshi, and others are jumping on. So welcome aboard. Welcome aboard, like the Love Boat, right? Like the Love Boat. Tracy is here. Oh, Stephanie Williams is saying bad echo and feedback. Let me see if I can turn my audio down a little bit. Please let me know how that sounds a little bit better. I think I'm going to be investing in one of those blue snowball microphones. So, yeah, Santa Claus might come a little bit early or late, depending on how you look at that, to get me one of those blue snowball microphones. Oh, Tracy said it's my high vibration. Thank you. Rob says no echo. Okay, good. So tonight it is all about love. All about love. We are a little bit of an echo. Let me turn this down a little bit more. Tonight we are talking about balancing love, giving and receiving love. But before we really get into our show, I'm going to ask if you would join me in sharing the broadcast. If you, let me move that down there. Yeah, if you would want to share that onto a page, I'm going to take a minute here and do this and share it to my timeline. Please join me. And let's see here. Join us. Okay, great. I think I did it. I think I did it now. So tonight's topic is all about love, and I want to give a shout out to people here in the chat room. So Barbie is here, Neshi is here, Tracy, Rob, Stephanie, all of you are coming in. Thank you for joining me this evening. Tonight it is all about love, and we're talking about balancing our giving and receiving love. And of course, February is the month of love, right? We've just celebrated Valentine's Day, and tomorrow we have a full moon. So that's all about love as well. And so we want to begin with setting a sacred space, because what we do here on the Tarot Journey every month, well, every week when I do a live stream, either Monday Meta on the Tarot Journey or the Tarot Journey full program that we're doing tonight, we are doing soul work here. We are connecting heart to heart and soul to soul. So we really want to have that grounded in our bodies, grounded into the earth plane. So if you would join me here in whatever way is comfortable for you, to place your feet flat on the floor and really connect into the floor. And we're going to ground and then set our sacred space. I do this before I go on air. I do this twice a day as my own personal practice. But here, as we are on the tarot journey together and we're doing this soul work together, I want us to create this sacred space together. So with our feet on the floor, and imagining our feet going through the floorboards and the foundation, touching Grandmother Earth. My feet are connected to Grandmother Earth, and I'm grounded. And my knees are connected to my feet, connected to Grandmother Earth, and I'm grounded. My hips are connected to my knees, connected to my feet, connected to Grandmother Earth, and I am grounded. My heart is connected to my hips, connected to my knees, connected to my feet, connected to Grandmother Earth, and I am grounded. My head and shoulders, connected to my heart, connected to my hips, connected to my knees, connected to my feet, connected to Grandmother Earth, and I am grounded. I am grounded. I am grounded. Amen. Oh, and with that breath, to imagine your angels, ancestors, and allies joining you, calling them in from your heart to your team, calling them in, asking them to surround you here in sacred space. And we also are going to call upon the sacred elements. Air, our thoughts and visions. Fire, our vitality and passion. Water, the waters of spirit and healing. And earth, abundance and wisdom to surround us. And spirit, that which connects us to all things in all time. And so it is. Sacred space. Yay. Oh, that's so good. Thank you for joining me in sacred space. A couple of announcements I have here on the back behind me. Yep. Is a copy of the Tarot Journey Volume 1 book. I do have some specials on that. So if you go to my website, www.4soulempowerment.com, you can get a copy of the Tarot Journey Volume 1 signed, plus a special guided tarot message sent to you, and free shipping from my website. Free shipping in the United States. So I think Stephanie might post that link there in the chat to get right to that. And I'm happy to autograph a copy for you and send it on the way and get your guided tarot message. You know, what I really like about the book is that you can open it any place and get started. It's one of these that is a personal adventure in the tarot for yourself. So you can start at the beginning, you can start at the middle, you can start at the back with the tarot layouts. So wherever is most comfortable for you, you can begin the tarot journey wherever you are and whenever you are. So grab a copy of the Tarot Journey Volume 1. And the way I work with the tarot is I make that ancient wisdom and symbolism, I make it come alive in modern life. What does it mean now? How does it relate to us now in the age of smartphones and Fitbits and Be Live TV programs? That, of course, they didn't have that way back when, right? So how does the ancient tarot work in modern life? That's my job. That's what I do. So the Tarot Journey Volume 1 is available for you. Free shipping from my website, and I will autograph it for you. Also coming up, it hasn't been officially announced yet, but I just want to kind of give you a little preview, say keep your eyes peeled for Star Nations Academy upcoming classes. Now, you know, last month I did the Tarot Journey 101 mini class in the closed group. So if you are not a member of the Star Nations Academy closed group, you can certainly ping Neshi. You can get on the page and say, hey, I want to be a member. And of course, we'll let you in. And you can get that class. It was on January the 24th, and it was Tarot 101. What's the tarot all about? So you can get you can rewatch that class, or you can see it for the first time, and also keep your eyes peeled for upcoming classes, especially a tarot immersion weekend. Yes, tarot immersion weekend coming up. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be Tarot Empowerment Level 1 and Level 2, and Healing with the Tarot with a special musical guest. And it's music and tarot and symbolism, and it's really an immersion weekend for you to deepen your tarot practice or to begin your tarot journey. What is this all about? So I invite you to watch for that. Watch for that. All right. So I want to show us here. We've got a full moon coming up tomorrow, right? The full moon. Here, I want to show this. It's a full moon, a super moon. So what does that mean? It means that the moon is the closest that it's going to be to the earth tomorrow morning at 10:53 Eastern time. And it's at 0 degrees of Virgo. Virgo is the divine feminine. Virgo is the queen of the harvest. The queen of the harvest time. And it's very interesting. I shared a post earlier on the weekend that Virgo is the month of the year in which we celebrate the birth of Mother Mary. Mother Mary, the mother of Christ. And so not only is she the divine feminine, but we are celebrating her birth in the month of the divine feminine, the month of Virgo, the Virgin. And it is about the harvest. It's about bringing forth. And I love this. For this particular moon, it's at 0 degrees, and 0 degrees of any sign in astrology is a portal of awakening. So not only do we have Virgo, the divine feminine, and the full moon as the full ripeness, getting ready to birth everything that we have planted, but it is a portal of awakening of the divine feminine. And so Virgo is asking us in this full moon, what have you learned about love, my darlings? What have you learned about love that you can bring forth and birth in your life? So when we're talking about love, everything we're talking about tonight, we can wrap up in this package of what we are giving birth to, especially here in this full moon tomorrow. And it's just so amazing because it is this portal of awakening as we are birthing the results of the seeds that we have planted at the new moon in that fertile soil. It is time to really bring them to fruition in a very earthly way. Virgo is an earth sign, so it is about bringing it home to earth. Yay. All right. So let's talk about love. Let's talk about love. Let's talk about the star of the tarot. I love this picture. This is from artist Kathy McClelland, and it is from the Star Tarot. The star represents the sign of Aquarius, and we are finishing up literally the last hours of being in the time of Aquarius when the sun is in the house of Aquarius, and tomorrow morning the sun moves into the house of Pisces. So the sun is moving to the house of Pisces, the moon is in Virgo, and that's why we have this full lovely moon. So the last hours of this stellar electric energy, and what the star has to tell us and what Aquarius has to tell us is all about receiving love. Yes, all about receiving love. I want to pull this up and show this to you. So we have a balance of giving love and receiving love. And we are in the time of Aquarius right there. You see the star card. That is from the Rider-Waite tarot deck. And you see the goddess, the angel, pouring the waters of spirit onto the earth plane and into the waters of the earth. So from our stellar origins, enlightenment, hope, wishes, optimism, giving that into the earth plane. And that is us. We are in the time of Aquarius when the star is pouring that love down upon us. Now, it's pair. See, in astrology, you always have a pair. Just like you have left and right shoes, you have pairs of astrological signs. And so the pair of Aquarius is Leo, and Leo in the tarot is represented by the Strength card, and Leo is the lion, of course, and so you see here in the card this lovely goddess with the lioness energy representing courage and fortitude and stamina of the heart. Leo is about giving love, and Aquarius is about receiving love. Giving and receiving love. And so let me do a quick roll call. We have Risa in the chat room. Hello, Lorna Lee. Cindy Lynn. Hello, Mary Ann. Maureen Man. Hello, Maureen. Miss Angel Lady. Thanks for coming on. Antonia Wilson. Rob, Barbie, Tracy. Yay. Thank you all for coming. Let's see if I can scroll back up here. All righty then. So I want to talk a little bit about love songs. Since it is all about love, I want to talk a little bit about love songs. Hello, Polly Joe. She's here. Yay. Tell me in the chat, and I will pull them up so we can see them. Tell me what love songs make your heart just bubble and flutter and shake and sparkle and come to life. What love songs really inspire you, that make your heart sing, that make your heart want to dance, that make your heart want to just kind of cuddle up with your sweet schnookums, right? So a couple that I thought of this afternoon. One is Let My Love Open the Door. That was it's old Pete Townsend from the 80s, I think it is. And then another one is I Want to Know What Love Is. I think that was a hit from Foreigner. So you tell me in the chat room what love songs inspire you. And while you're doing that, I really want us to be in the space of love tonight. And what was inspiring me is this Sunday school verse. But it is really potent, and I really think that it transcends disciplines, it transcends teachings, it transcends a religious context. I really do. But this is from the Holy Bible, the New International Version, and this says, it's from 1 Corinthians 13, 4 through 13. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. And now these three remain: faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love. Let me see what you have put in the chat here. I've got to scroll down a little bit. Lisa says, Tennessee whiskey. Can you tell me who sings that or who performs that? Yeah. Barbie is sharing If by David Gates. These love songs that inspire your heart. Thank you for sharing. Lomi, I'm sorry. My eyes. Lomi, Endless Love. Oh, yes. That's a beautiful one. Lady by Styx. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You can tell I'm an 80s pop girl. I know some of those. Love, Rain, or Me by The Who. I haven't heard that one. I have to listen to that. Marianne sang All of Me by John Legend. Oh, his songs make me swoon. And More Than Words by Extreme. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Let me scroll up. Unforgettable by Nat King Cole. Oh, yes. Now, I'm sure you have heard the duet with his daughter, right? The new technology, they could do the duet with Natalie and Nat King Cole of Unforgettable. Whew. And When a Man Loves a Woman, Michael Bolton. Great. Lomi, Babe, I Love You. Yes, I knew that one. The Opposite End of the Spectrum, Too Late for Praying by Gordon Lightfoot. Let by Kenny Rogers. Ooh, some of these nice, inspiring love songs. Let me get scrolled up a little bit. Love Never Fails. Yeah. Long Train Running by the Doobie Brothers. Just the Way You Are, Bruno Mars. You know, another one that I like, it might not be like a traditional love song, but Always a Woman with Billy Joel, right? Volare by Dean Martin. Is that like, that's amore, when the moon in the sky, like a big pizza pie, that's amore. I don't know. Good one. Lady by Kenny Rogers. All the good ones. Did I get everybody's? It might take a minute for them to come up, but thank you all for sharing your love songs. Thank you for sharing your love songs here. Ooh, Crazy Little Thing Called Love. Oh, yeah. That's a fun, upbeat one, right? And Queen. By the way, the movie Bohemian Rhapsody that has been out in theaters, that has been very popular, that actor, oh, I forget his name, but that actor was trained here at University of Evansville Theater School. It's one of the top theater schools in the nation. Right here in my hometown. Yay. Thank you, Polly Joe. What inspires your heart? Giving and receiving love. We're talking about balancing what we give out with what we receive. And that can be sometimes more challenging than we think. So let's talk about the Strength card. And the article that I wrote for Star Nations magazine this month, the February edition, it was a treatment and a meditation about giving and receiving love through the lens of the Strength card, which represents Leo, that lion-hearted medicine, and the Star card, which is that Aquarius electrifying wisdom. So I offered some meditative questions and also a personal reading layout that you could do at home to really kind of open up yourself and understand what kind of energies are operating in your houses of giving love and receiving love, because both are important. I'm going to give this a solo once more. So you can see right above the goddess's head of the Strength card is that infinity symbol, or called the lemniscate. And if you turn it upright, it'll be the numeral 8, correct? But it is all about the electric channels of the body, of the chakra system, how we are connected from the lower chakras up to the upper chakras, and this electrifying current. And right there in the center where they meet, right in the center, is the heart center. And Leo rules the heart. So all of this wisdom of the Strength card is about the heart. And its partner card, the Star card, is all about that giving out to all humankind, or to all sentient beings, I'd say, to all sentient beings. And this, I put this in the article, but I wrote it down here because I really wanted to emphasize this tonight. The energetic imprint within these two cards completes a circuit that balances the flow of love within and around us. So if you can see again, this current in the Strength card right there, you see the figure 8. You see that infinity symbol. It completes the circuit. But it takes both of those to complete the circuit. It takes the giving out of love and the receiving of love. So you can kind of work with yourself to understand how you are balanced in the giving and the receiving of love. I tell you, I'm going to be a little transparent here. And it wasn't too long ago that I was doing personal meditations, and Spirit told me, you don't let anyone love you. And I was pretty taken aback by that. And I was incredulous. What do you mean? You know, I kind of got myself all. What are you talking about, Willis? You don't let anyone love you. That was a challenging message to hear. And still it makes me bristle when I think of that. But in order to give, we must fill our own cup. In order to complete that circuit, we have to give and receive. And I must say that I have a couple beautiful Aquarius teachers in my life who are showing me generosity and helping me to complete that circuit in my life, to be able to receive, because they are so generous with me, and to help me be open to that. So I want to share with you these meditations. I have them written down because I wanted to be really specific with them. So with the Strength card, meditating on giving love, you can think about, what is the current state of my heart? Leo rules the heart. The Strength card is about the heart. How can I demonstrate courage of the heart? What does compassion mean to me? And what truth do I need to know about the energetic flow of giving love? How am I flowing with the giving of love? And with the Star card, that enlightenment, hope, optimism. Show me how receptive I am to love. How do I allow the waters of spirit to nourish my life? What does generosity mean to me? And what truth do I need to know about the energetic flow of receiving love? What do I need to know about receiving love? And I included in the article in Star Nations magazine, I want to give this a solo. I included this along with the meditations that you can do. You can think about that and you can meditate on it and maybe journal about it. Do a soul journey for yourself. But you can also do a tarot or oracle card layout that I have included here. It's called Trusting the Heart Tarot and Oracle Layout. And so the premise of that is to reveal and to understand what you need to know, what you need to see, and how you need to act upon trusting your heart in giving and receiving love. I know that was a mouthful, so let me go back and go through this just real quick. So this is a personal exploration exercise for yourself. If you wanted to take this to a deeper level and connect with your heart in understanding giving and receiving love, this exercise is to reveal what you need to understand or see, what you need to know or gain wisdom of, and what you need to do or to act upon in order to trust your heart in giving and receiving love. Because it's important to complete that circuit that we give and receive love. I'm going to put this up here. Thank you, Neshi. The giving of love is easier for many people. Receiving can be more challenging, as it can speak to deserving or trusting. Oh. The Strength and Star cards are really great images to the balance of giving and receiving. Now, I really like that point, Neshi. Thank you so much for bringing that up. The giving of love is easier for many people. The receiving is more challenging because it can speak to deserving or trusting. Yes, that idea of deserving. That's a doozy. And so how are we able to trust our hearts? To know that when we give, we can also trust to receive. And I like the meditative questions that we just talked about to help put us in that mindset of ourselves, put us in the mindset of exploring with curiosity, not with judgment of did I do or did I not do? Am I deserving or not deserving? But trusting the wisdom that is coming forth. It really has taken me quite a bit of time to digest that message that I got from Spirit for myself personally. And it was laid out just like this. You know, Spirit doesn't pull any punches. Just said, you don't let anybody love you. And I felt like I just got slammed back in my chair with that. What do you mean? That was a hard message for me to hear. It's a hard message for me to be open enough to talk about. And it's even a challenge to try to work with that. So I've got my own work to do here, peeps. I've got my own work to trust my heart in giving and receiving love in all of its forms. In all of its forms. So we've got some more songs here. For All We Know by the Carpenters. Beautiful Soul by Jesse McCartney. If I Were a Carpenter, oh yeah. Crossroads, more love songs. Oh, thank you, Antonia. Rami Malek. Yes, he was the actor who played Freddie Mercury in the movie, and he was trained right here in Evansville at University of Evansville Theater Department. And I think we had Crazy Little Thing Called Love. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. So trust your heart. You can trust your heart. I'll share another quick personal story about the heart, only because I think it's relevant here. And I'm sure if you are working with these meditations, you will see how your heart is showing you how to trust. Very quickly, it was early 2017. I was referred to the cardiologist because of some anomalies, and they ordered a heart catheterization for me. Now, that's a pretty serious procedure. They take a very, very teeny tiny camera. They go into your artery and it goes into your heart to take pictures and see if there are any blockages. And I was concerned, very concerned. I was scared because I didn't know what was going on with me. I didn't know if I would be rolled into open heart surgery from there. I didn't know. I was scared. I had a lot of prayer warriors praying for me. I had my family. But I got a gift that day. I got a gift that day that I had a sedative. They didn't put me under completely because, they needed to have me awake and responsive. But I was kind of, I couldn't drive a car, let's put it that way. Kind of loopy and sedated, right? But still awake. And so after the procedure, and they didn't find anything, whatever my symptoms were anomalous and showed up in these tests. And so that's why they gave me the big boy test. But the gift that I got that day was to see on a huge screen. It was probably 4 foot by 5 foot. So really big, like a bay window size television screen, a blow up of my heart. I got to see my own heart. And when I heard the doctor say, the cardiologist say, all clear, he's a heart surgeon. I got to hear him say, all clear. And they were transferring me back on the gurney to take me back to my room to recover and sober up, I guess, from my sedative. I got to see that on this big screen. I got to see my heart and to know that my heart is healthy. My physical heart is healthy. And that is something that I really did need to see in my own person, because I had just come through 2016, was almost the lowest that I've been in my life. Very significant losses. And it just tumbled one right after another, right after another. The biggest griefs of all. And so when 2016 rolled into 2017, my heart had kind of had its own thing going on there, and was creating some physical symptoms. But I got to see during that procedure, I got to see my heart and to see its vibrance. And I did write an article about that. It is in Star Nations magazine, March of 2017. So if you have the archives of Star Nations magazine, you can go back and look at that. It's called Magic Heart Screen. And I wrote about my experience, and I wrote about the heart pretty extensively there. So just a personal share. All righty. So thank you all for that good discussion about opening the heart. And I want to take this time now, if anyone would like a mini reading here in the chat room, if you would like to know the state of your heart for giving and receiving love, I think we can have this card show that this evening. The state and the stamina and the strength of your heart. I'm shuffling my deck here. I am using the Good Tarot tonight, and I think Stephanie is going to post that in the chat room. So that's the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reid. So what is the state of your heart for giving and receiving love tonight? And what I would ask, I see some hands raised in the chat room now. Wonderful. And I would ask that you take this message, if it resonates for you, take this message and maybe meditate upon it tonight and think about how you can apply its message or its wisdom or its awakening to a full moon birth tomorrow at the new moon, because the new moon at 0 degrees of Virgo is a portal of awakening. It's awakening to the divine feminine, awakening to that divine receptivity, that yin, that intuition, that inspiration energy. And it's definitely a birth. So how is that going to be a birth of your heart? What have you learned about love, my darling? That's what the Virgo full moon is going to ask all of us. Yes. So let me get to the readings. Maureen. Oh, and this one popped right out for you. The 3 of water. I love this mermaid energy. The water energy is the energy of healing. And so the message that's coming through for you, Maureen, is about they're saying a 3-pronged or 3 approaches to healing a specific, okay, it's coming across as a remedy. It's a remedy. It's not like a malady or a disease or an illness. But it's a 3-pronged remedy that you are creating to bring forth a complete healing for yourself, but you're also going to offer it to your clients. So this is the work that is being done within you that you are going to be birthing for your clients. And I feel like it's already been underway since about August, but this is going to be like, bing, this is the thing. This is the thing that's going to complete it. It's a three-pronged approach or remedy to something that is healing your own life that you're going to bring forth to clients. Ooh, I'd like to hear what that is all about. Yay. And Miss Polly Joe. Yes. Yes, yes. I'm shuffling until they pop right out. That's how Spirit tells me what the card is for you. The Four of Earth. The Four of Earth. This is all about, the message I'm getting is the building is complete. You just need to open the door and allow it to come through on the earth plane. The building of whatever it is. It's a physical thing. It's a prosperity and abundance thing. It's looking kind of like it's looking like a special building, an actual healing building place. Like Cheryl's She Shed. I'm not making fun, but that's what it was coming through. It's a separate building of a specific purpose, an actual thing. So it's been done in the ethers, but it's already built, and it just needs to come through into the physical. Just open the door. That's all it is. Knock, knock, knock. Who's there? It's your building. Open the door. That's what's coming through. So thank you, Polly Joe. Neshi, card please. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle until the one pops out. And these are really good about popping out. I mean, it just like, whoops, straight up. Straight up. Okay. Two of Water. This is a sacred union. This is cuddling and canoodling time with you and your sweet baboo. I know you like when I say that. This is special time with your love. So maybe another holiday together, maybe you just carving out a few hours to spend really connecting, doing the things that you love to do, really having heart to hearts. And it's the quality over the quantity. So there is so much that can be communicated in the squeeze of a hand, or just a good hug, or maybe a sweet kiss, or a morning cuddle, or a shower together, or snow shoveling together and sharing a big belly laugh. Whatever that is, it's time for sweet time. Yeah, there you go, Nancy. And Tina Warbonnet. Yes. Yes. Oh, Tina, for you, it is the Three of Water. The Three of Water. And water is a healing energy, but it's also a celebration. So this is time to gather with your friends, the people who are like-minded and like-hearted. That's what they want to say, like-hearted. Have hearts like yours. Join heart to heart and celebrate. To go out and celebrate friendship, to go out and celebrate kinship, to go out and celebrate being alive. You know, I'm seeing maybe some drinks flowing. I'm seeing maybe going to the gym together, doing some kind of activity together, but just really enjoying each other, and lots of laughs. Do what's going to make you laugh. Laughter kills all ills. I really do believe that. And I think it's time to really engage that diaphragm and with these big belly laughs. Laugh until you can't breathe. Don't pass out, but laugh until the tears are streaming down your face and you have stomach cramps and you're like, oh, please, please, you can't make me laugh anymore because I can't breathe. Laugh like that. It's time for that. Yeah. All righty. Who is next? Rob. Yes. Rob. Okay. Oh, I love this. The 10 of water. The 10 of water. So in the traditional tarot, this is the 10 of cups. And so what I love about this particular picture is the Hote, the laughing Buddha. It is about celebrating all of the bounty that you already have. And as you are being grateful for what you have, more of that, please. More of that, please. It's like enjoying the apple cider and being so thankful for it that when your glass is half empty, someone comes along and just automatically fills it up. You don't even have to ask. It's like, oh, couple sips and it's filled back up again. So this laughing Buddha Hote of gratitude, this big belly of gratitude. So the more you are thankful for what you have, the more will be presented. So there is that for you, Rob. And let's see. Oops. Oh, I scrolled up too far. I'm so sorry. Yes. Stephanie is showing that the deck I'm using is The Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed. And I got mine on Amazon. No, I got mine at Hay House at the Hay House sale. But you can get it on Amazon. And let me scroll up. And Sunny is asking for a card. Yes. 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 Sunny, your card is the Magician. The Magician. I love his wise face. The Magician's message is you have all the tools that you need. And whatever situation that you go into, call on your inner magician. Just like having a wallet that no matter where you go and no matter what it costs, every time you open your wallet, the exact amount of money will be there. No matter where you go or what you encounter, the exact tool that you need will be there. Trust your inner magician. And if you don't know who that is, it's time to ask your team, your guides, to show you who is my inner magician that helps me manifest exactly what I need at the right time. And I also want to share this about the magician. I want to share this about having exactly what you need at the moment that you need it. One of my favorite writers is Annie Lamott. And one of my favorite quotes is grace bats last. So you can do everything that you know to do, and maybe things are working and maybe things are not coming together as they should. But when grace gets up to bat, the grace of the divine gets up to bat, it bats last. After we have exhausted our own resources, the divine steps in. But we don't have to get frazzled to do that. We can say, okay, you know, I've been trying to knock on this window and it's not opening up. And so, divine grace, show me the way in. You've given this on my heart to do. Show me the way in. And so grace then can open the door so you don't even have to go through the window. Yay. All righty. And let's see here. Stephanie would like a card. Oh, yes. I want to give a great big shout out. Thank you to Stephanie. She is the social media manager of Star Nations, and she is the one who takes care of the posts in all the groups and Twitter and social media. And she's trying to teach me, an old dog, how to do these kinds of tricks. And she does a stellar job. So you get some major props from me. I'm so very thankful for that. And yours is the Four of Air. The Four of Air. So this is about, okay, the message that's coming through is matching your intention to your vision. Right now, I'm feeling like a disconnect. Like when the electric wires aren't joined, we don't have electricity. So the intention is the forward motion. The vision is the behind the scenes, and the intention is the forward motion. Those two things need to be hooked up. They need to be plugged in. They need to be joined. So whatever your vision is for what you want, then the intention needs to match that. That's what this is coming in as. And so there's a little bit of frustration that I'm feeling like, why is this not working? The vision needs to match the forward intention. That's the message that's coming through. So yay. And we have Barbie. Barbie. Excellent. Oh, this one's a good one. This is the Strength card for you. Don't you just love this? We talked about the Strength card tonight. This is about trusting your heart. Trusting your heart. That's really all it's about. Trusting your heart. Whatever situation has been handed to you, your intuition about it is absolutely correct. I'm feeling that there is something you're questioning about a person's motives, and you are 100% correct about that. So now that you have the confirmation, even in your own spirit, about this person's intentions, this person's motives, you can trust your heart now to act the way you need to act to support your own heart. Yeah. Whatever boundaries you need to have, whatever understanding that you need to have, and action you need to have for you, you can trust your heart to give that to you. And you can trust your heart to follow through with it. Yeah. Okay. Maureen saying, can't wait to find out what the 3-prong remedy is. Ooh. Tina, I think I got you already. I think I did. Yeah. I think I did. But I will choose one for you. Here you go. The 2 of Fire. This is about an actionable choice. You can go left or you can go right, but you have to go. You have to make a choice. And you can go forward, you can go backward, you can go right, you can go left, you can jump up, or you can squat down, but it's time to go. It's like, go, 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 go. It's like a coach on the sidelines. Go, 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 go. So it's time to act. It's time to act according to your own heart. There you go. Yeah. Sweet Babu. Oh, you and your guy, Paul. I know you think it's funny when I say Sweet Babu. It is funny. I got that off of, there is there's a local radio personality that has said that before, and I thought, oh, that's funny. That's funny. Mary Ann. Yes, I'll do that. Mary Ann, yours is the Messenger of Earth, which would be the page in the standard tarot deck. So the Messenger of Earth is, you know, when your palm itches, you're coming into money. Well, this is your message that prepare for abundance coming to you. It could be in the form of money. It could be in the form of a bonus. It could be in the form of a new job. It could be in the form of a new health plan or discounted health products. But this is a boon. This is a gift to you for all that you have put in, for all the time that you have spent. This is a gift for you. It's coming to you. So open your heart, open the coffers, and receive. There you go. Yes. And Antonia. Yes, yes, yes. The Seven of Fire. Ooh, this is a beautiful card. The Seven of Fire. Trust, 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 trust. Trust. Trust that the path is laid out for you. Trust that what is on your heart is the way Spirit is wanting to help you unfold and co-create your life. Trust the messages that you have been receiving from other sources. 3 others are telling you the same thing, maybe not in the same words, but the message is trust, trust, trust. Trust your own gut, trust your own action, trust your own intention. Feel it in your heart. How does it feel in your heart? When it feels fulfilling, when it feels exciting, when it feels exhilarating in your heart, trust, trust, trust. Yeah. And who else do we have? Molly is saying hello and love and light. Hello, hello. And Molly, let's do a card for you then. Molly, the Page of Water. The page is the Messenger. This is a message of Spirit. Spirit is tapping you on the shoulder or whispering in your ear about your gifts. Your gifts, Molly, your gifts. What about your gifts? What about your intuition? Are you open? Will you let us in? We can add so much to your life. Your gifts, your gifts. Please let us in. Please open. Your gifts are healing for you and healing for everyone around you. They really are gifts. And they're yours to shine on the earth plane. Will you let them in? Will you let them in? Yeah. All right. Now she says, rub that Buddha belly for good luck. Yeah. I love that Buddha belly. Thomas is asking for a card. Yes. So I shuffle until it pops out. So here we go. The Eight of Earth. The message that's coming through for this is a new venture. So it could be an entrepreneurial venture. It could be a new job. It could be a promotion. It could be real estate. It could be properties, but a new chunk of responsibilities are coming to you based upon the way you have managed your affairs up to this point. So it's a new responsibility. So it's one that you're ready for. It's one maybe you have asked for, or maybe you have put that intention out into the universe of, I would like more of this, please. But it's a new responsibility. It's a new responsibility with new compensation for that responsibility, right? So it's a tick up in the reward, the responsibility and the reward. But there's still a lot of work to be done. With that responsibility comes reward, but it comes dedication too. So that's for you. And who else do we have? Claudia would love a reading. Here we go. I'm going to go over just a little bit. I think I want to make sure I get everyone here. Claudia, the Ace of Fire. The Ace of Fire. So the message that's coming through about this one, it is time to journey into your heart, either through meditation or a shamanic journey, however that is for you, and to discover the gifts of your heart, to light the flame of your own heart. I feel like the passion and the love of your heart has kind of been quelched, like whole hum and doldrums and maybe disappointments. It's time to rekindle and light the fires of your heart. Go into your heart. What are you passionate about? What do you like just a little bit that can blossom into something else? What makes you smile when you think of it? What are your passions? Those are things, those are places to start. Yeah, light the fires of your heart. All righty. Let's see here, make sure I get everybody. Scrolling up, scrolling up, scrolling up. You are welcome. You are welcome. Hi, Cindy. Yes, absolutely. Let's get you a card tonight, Cindy. I haven't seen you in so long. It's been about 3 years, I think. For you, Cindy, it's the King of Earth. The King of Earth. So the message is, it's okay to be a wanderer. It's okay to wander far from quote unquote home. Wherever you are is home. Wherever you are, wherever your heart is home. So whatever you fall in love with, that is a place of home. And you can have home anywhere you go. And if you want to leave a piece of your heart where that is, you can. Or you can leave the memory of that place within your heart when you go to the next place. It's okay to wander and roam and explore. Wherever you are is home. That's the message here. Yay. I'm glad you stopped by the Tarot Journey. Ah, Sherry Smith. We'll love a reading. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you all for sticking with me. I know I'm going over a little bit. I want to make sure we get to everybody. I'm shuffling the cards, and as soon as the one pops out is pick. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. The Six of Water. The Six of Water. The dreams that you are receiving in your dream time are for you to knit together in your own spiritual practice so that you can share them with others. So your lucid dreams, your precognitive dreams, the message that you are getting from your team in the dream time, you are to knit together in your own spiritual practice so that it makes sense practically, and then share them with others. So when you look at right here, down here, and you see the numeral 6, you see the top is skinny and the bottom is big and fat, right? So the energy of the 6 is receiving from spirit. So that's what this is all about. In the dream time, you are receiving these gifts to take into your own self, your own spirit, your own psyche, and to use them and knit them together so that you can use them to help others, heal others. Okay. Let me scroll up here. You're welcome, Cindy. You're welcome, Sherry. Let's see here. What do you... Sherry. Hi, Sherry. Thanks for joining us from Canada. I just got you, didn't I? Okay. Let's see here. You're welcome, Cindy. Let's see here. And Christine. And I think Christine will wrap us up for the night. Here we go. And those of you who are new to the Tarot Journey, if you would like to join my Facebook community, I do a live stream every Monday. And sometimes I will do live card draws. Sometimes I will do other special things on my page. So please join me at facebook.com/Tarot Julie on the Tarot Journey page. And for you, Christine, it is the 4 of Water. The 4 of Water. Call on your team. Call on your spiritual team. Call on your physical team. Your team of doctors and healers here on the physical plane, and those in spirit. A complete healing can be yours. I don't know what the healing is about. It could be in any of your bodies, your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. But a complete healing can be yours. Your healing journey can be completed. Just call the troops in. Call the forces. Allow people to love you. Allow them to bless you with their prayers and their healing. Allow it, and a complete healing can be yours. Yeah. Yay. You are welcome, Sherry. Thank you for joining from Canada. Oh, so good to be on the Tarot Journey. It's so good to share this time together. It's so good to have love and to really examine our beliefs and understanding about generosity and compassion and giving and receiving love, and to really balance that and be conscious of that. So as you are going about your day and into this full moon time, remembering, I love this. I'm going to put this back up here. Remembering, what have you learned about love, my darlings, that you can birth into the physical part of your life? So with that, I want to thank you for joining me this evening. May the peace that surpasses all human understanding be with each and every one of you. Om Shanti and good night.